Free trade agreements with China have had a significant impact on Australian manufacturing, contributing to a decline that, when combined with excessive government regulation and high energy costs, paints a bleak picture for the nation's industrial future. While the intention behind these agreements was to foster economic growth and strengthen ties between the two nations, the reality has been a completely different fucking story, with Australia's manufacturing base and the long-term consequences for our economy being fucking devastating. The free trade agreement was signed in 2015, and Australian manufacturing has faced non-stop competition from the Chinese ever since. We have no tariffs, we have no protections, and we're fucking hamstrung by excessive government regulations, which means that local manufacturers are unable to compete on price. They've seen their market share shrink, job losses and closures and hollowing out of our industrial sector. China's dominance in manufacturing has been a double-edged sword. On one hand, Australian consumers and businesses benefit from access to cheap goods, but on the other hand, the decline of domestic manufacturing means the loss of skills, innovation and self-reliance on key fucking industries, such as the automotive industry. Once a cornerstone of Australian manufacturing is now completely fucking gone. Textiles, electronics, machinery, all of it pretty much fucking gone. Excessive government regulation has absolutely amplified all of this. Although we need some regulation to ensure safety and fair practice in business, the bureaucratic burden on business has grown disproportionately. Overlapping regulation consumes time and resources that could otherwise be invested in innovation, expansion and competitiveness, especially for small to medium-sized enterprises, which make up a significant portion of Australia's manufacturing sector. The regulatory load can be fucking crippling. These businesses lack the resources to navigate the labyrinth of regulations, in some cases forcing them to shut down or just fucking relocate overseas, where the regulatory environment is way less stringent. And when it comes to Australia's ridiculously high energy costs, it's important to remember that our country's energy prices are amongst the highest in the world. And this lack of a cohesive national energy plan, along with the transition to fucking ridiculous renewables, has left us absolutely exposed, especially when it comes to making things such as steel and aluminium. The closure of manufacturing plants due to uncompetitive energy prices has had a ripple effect through the economy, leading to job losses not just in manufacturing, but also in the supply chains that support it. Additionally, the loss of manufacturing makes Australia more dependent on imports, further weakening our economic sovereignty. The combination of these factors, free trade, excessive government and high energy, leaves Australia with a very poor outlook for its future. But let's be honest, without a strong manufacturing base, the country risks becoming totally reliant on imports, losing its ability to innovate, to do what we do best and be creative. The decline of manufacturing also has broader implications on the social cohesion of our country. Have a look at how people are feeling and the lack of trust that we have with our governments that signed us up to these fucking agreements. It weakens the overall economy and undermines the social contract. Australia, we are a very fucking lucky, dumb country so far, but this luck won't last. The resources sector is being hollowed out as well. The absolute fucking decimation of the iron ore price recently means that we're going to start seeing jobs exported to countries that manufacture resources or dig resources out of the ground at much more competitive rates. Coal from Indonesia, iron ore from Africa. Fuck you, Australia.